On August 5, 2025, the Odd Meteorological Department was placed on red alert by Météo France due to a very high risk of wildfires. The French Meteorological Agency forecast temperatures of 35 degrees and winds of 60 km/h, warning that under hot and dry atmospheric conditions, combined with the Tremontaine winds, the wildfire risk will be extremely high in Aldo. The fire broke out and spread across the Aude region, quickly expanding due to hot and dry weather. Cooler nighttime temperatures and calmer winds slowed the fire's advance, giving firefighters an opportunity to access the site. By the evening of August 7, 2025, senior regional officials announced that the fire had been brought under control. However, residents were warned not to return home without permission, as many roads remained blocked and dangerous. The fire swept through 15 communes in the Corbière Mountains, destroying or damaging at least 36 houses. Damage assessments were still underway. According to local authorities, one person died at home, and at least 13 others were injured, including 11 firefighters. 3 people reported missing were later found safe. An investigation is underway to determine the cause of the blaze, which began in the commune of Ribot. The gendarmerie estimated that the fire was likely of human origin. It then spread very quickly southeast, fueled by strong Tremontaine winds. Significant firefighting resources were deployed, including 13 waterbombing aircraft, specifically 9 Bombardier CL-4 Amphibians and 4 Bombardier -8s, all owned by the French state.
Allez, on sort de là, s'il vous plaît. Sortez de là, s'il vous plaît.
French Minister of Ecological Transition, Agnès Pannier-Runacher, called this the worst fire since 1949 and linked it to climate change. She told France Info Radio, "This is clearly a fire resulting from climate change and drought in the region." Despite progress, officials warned the situation remained precarious. "We still have several days before we can confirm the fire is fully extinguished," said Regional Administrator Christian Pouget. "The battle is not over." The blaze began in Ribot, a wooded rural area known for its vineyards. Pouget reported that about 8 to 9 kilometers, more than 3 square miles, of vineyards had been destroyed. Officials estimate that 80% of local vineyards were destroyed or damaged, and even surviving grapes may be tainted by heavy smoke, making them unsuitable for quality wine production. Some vineyards acted as natural fire breaks, leaving surreal patches of scorched hillsides beside untouched green vines. But across the Corbière Range, entire historic vineyards were reduced to ashes. Caval, who owned 60 of the 400 hectares cultivated by a local cooperative, said the fire could push already struggling winemakers into crisis after years of drought and extreme weather. New vines typically take 3 years before producing usable fruit. Some can yield wine for decades, even up to half a century. Residents and tourists in nearby areas were instructed to remain indoors unless ordered to evacuate. Those forced to flee were housed overnight in emergency shelters across 17 towns. Every scene you just witnessed is not only a reminder of how fragile we are in the face of nature, but also a warning bell. If you found this video thought-provoking, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the most shocking and raw footage nature has to offer. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.